Charlie Bird here, live from Orsa with extraordinary news. Madam President.
Yes, Charlie. I wish to announce that I will not be seeking a second term as President of Ireland.
But this is tragic, Madam President. You are the best president we have ever had.
Well, thank you, Charlie. Yes.
If not the greatest woman in the history of the world.
Perhaps so, but nonetheless.
Not only will the entire nation go into mourning, but the whole civilised world will come to a standstill.
Indeed, Charlie. But I feel I have achieved everything that I set out to achieve.
You have, Madam President. In fact, more than everything.
And so now I feel I need a new challenge.
Yes, is it true that you wish to play an important role on a larger stage in the area of human rights?
Yes, very much so. Which is why, between ourselves, Charlie, I have decided to allow my name to go forward as the presenter of Liveline.
Amazing news! I have just been informed that President Robinson has resigned in order to present Liveline.
I said between ourselves, Charlie.
Into the ring
off
one of the most important
Charlie.
jobs in the known world.
Charlie, I'm bigger than you.
Charlie
Don't
Bird,
make me hurt you.
exclusively in
Charlie.
Orsa today.
Charlie,
Mrs. Robinson confessed of
Charlie,
her
I say it once more, and then I will smack you,
Quinn following her recent success,
Charlie,
and vowed that she would be
I'm
even
bigger.
better stand-in for Marion Finucane.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Andrews Lane Theatre, just slightly outside Dublin's fabulously trendy Temple Bar. As good as being in it, really, and with much easier parking, believe me. Only a halfpenny bridge away from the headquarters of Radio Ireland, next to the Northside's newest and brightest shopping centre, formerly ugly old Jervis Street Hospital, full of drug addicts and drunken Friday night casualties. But seriously, folks, put on your happy faces now and welcome back Owen Rowe, Pauline McLean and Dermot Morgan. Because guess what? It's time to Scrap Ireland. Yes, and the fascinating thing about making this special edition of Scrap, having been away so long, is that all the old favourite characters have just disappeared. They no longer have any involvement, it seems, in today's political controversies.
Mara.
Yes, Maura here.
You don't sound like Mara to me. What happened, old friend? Did you have them lopped off, did you? Never thought of you as a gelding. A faithful old cart horse, yes, but a gelding, never.
I'm sorry, sir. You must have a wrong number.
I want Mara.
Well, that's what you have. Maura Public Relations, Corporate Media Consultant.
I want Mara himself. Mara!
Oh, I'll see if Mr. Mara himself is available.
Mr. Mara? Who the hell is Mr. Mara?
Sorry, Mr. Mora. There's some old man on the phone says he wants to talk to you.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that'll be Tony Ryan. What's this young fella got up to now? Or who has he got up to, more likely,
No, sir. He says his name is, Hawhee.
Hawhee. No. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, Jesus, not your man! Not the old... How did he get my number?
He sounded like he really needed to talk to someone.
I'll tell him to ring the Samaritans.
He sounded a bit insistent.
Oh, a bit insistent. Jesus, that's like saying a piranha's a bit peckish or Fergie's a bit ugly. All right, put him on.
Mara, get over here now. And who is that girl who left me waiting? What kind of secretaries is the civil service recruiting now?
The civil service? No. Oh, she works for me in private business, you know. Oh, she's a little smasher. Oh, Jesus. Scared halfway up her armpits. It's a cracker.
All right, forgot. Civil service secretaries, yeah. All bow wows.
No. You can't say that these days now.
I can say what I like. I want to see you.
No, can do, Charlie. Let's have a look. I'll have a breakfast meeting somewhere at 9 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, a working lunch with Ayumia Bank at 1. 3 o'clock. Oh, no. I might have a window on the 18th of November.
What?
98.
I know the window I have for you, and you'll go out of it. You're forgetting who I am.
Everybody's forgotten who you are.
I'm the boss, your leader, your chief, your duce.
Oh, yes, boss. Leader, chief, duce.
Now, Mara, there's some talk of some Fianna Fáil figure having received £1.1 million. Where is it, Mara? Where's it gone?
Did you throw your piggy bank?
How dare you!
Come on, Charlie.
Mr. Morris, sir. Smurfit on 1, Dermot Desmond on 3.
All right, yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry I have to make another call. I'll get back to you on that sometime.
Mara! Mara? PJ? Mine Troyer PJ? Mara!
Barney's friends are big and small. They come from lots of places. After school they meet to play and sing with happy faces. Benny!
Mr. Dunn!
Yes, kiddies, it's me. Benny the Dunn.
I want the present, Mr. Dunn.
Hello to all my friends. Of course, I have presents for everybody. There's a car, and there's a house, and there's a cheque for £1 million. But look what else we have at our party today, kiddies. A novelty act, and his name is Lowry. Come up here now, Lowry. Now... Lowry can do all sorts of things. Look at him now, even on his hands and knees, licking my shoes like a little doggy. Now go on, bark, Larry, look a good man. There you go, boy. And he can pretend to be other things too, like a big, strong purple giant. Off you go now, Larry. Do your giant act.
Right away, Mr. Dunsall. When Michael Lowry says we will get rid of the cosy cartels and the sharp practice and the shady under-the-counter deals, then Michael Lowry will do exactly that without fear or favour, because Michael...
Larry, that's enough. Now, don't be frightened, kiddies. Because he doesn't mean it at all. It's only an act. Now, another amazing thing he can do is disappearing tricks. Yeah. Now, show the kids, Larry.
Thanks very much, Mr. Dunsall. Well, I call this the amnesty trick. Here I see a pile of bills and final notices and tax demands. Go on, touch them there. Go on, they're real. Go on. Now watch this. I say the magic words. Amnesty, amnesty, 1, 2, 3. Make an honest man of me. Poof. All gone.
Isn't that magic, kiddies, yeah? And he can tell tall tales too, can't you, Larry, huh?
If you want me to do, Mr. Dunn, I'll tell them anything you like. So.
Now, do you want to hear that? Do you want to hear a proper fairy story, kids?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Go on, so, Larry.
This is my favourite story, and I swear it is unprecedented and absolutely true.
Isn't he gas, kid?
This is called The House That Michael Built.
Ah, yes. Yes, we all love that one. It's a funny one, isn't it? Yeah.
Once upon a time, in a strange wild land called Tip, there was a little boy whose name was Michael, and Michael did lots of good work for the people of the strange land. He did so much that one night, to reward him for his goodness, while he was peacefully asleep in his bed, doing nothing, and minding his own business, a good fairy came and cast a wonderful spell over his little house, so that when Michael woke up, his house was twice the size it had been before, and much more beautiful. And Michael had no idea how it happened.
Now, children, do you like that story?
Giaguich, you're on Liveline.
Hello, Marion.
No, it's Maura.
Maura.
Yes, Maura, not Marion.
Oh, you've changed your name. That's a pity. I think Marion's a lovely name.
No, I haven't changed my name. I'm not Marion Finucane. I'm Maura. Maura Gagan Quinn on Shaw.
Who?
Maura Gagan Quinn. You know, I used to be a politician.
No, sorry, never heard of you.
Maura Gagan Quinn. Former Minister for Justice, ran for the leadership of Fianna Fáil, spokesperson on health.
No, sorry. No, listen, I really want to talk to Marion, actually.
Well, she's not here. You must have heard of me. Recently hounded out of politics because of the horrible media. My private family life spattered across the press and TV for all to gloat and sneer over.
No, sorry. Look, when is Marion back?
I'm running this show, Buster. Now look, what do you mean you haven't heard of me? What planet have you been on? Are you illiterate or just thick? How dare you? How dare you have the gall to think you are fit to appear on national radio if you haven't heard of Maura Gagan Quinn? If I open that head of yours, and believe me, that's just what I feel like doing at the moment, is there any remote chance there would even be some kind of a half attempt at an imitation of a brain in there?
Well, look, I'm sorry. All I wanted...
Sorry, sissy. Yeah, well, sorry isn't good enough. Ignorance is no excuse under the law. So I'll tell you what you can do now. Go off with you now and get all newspapers, radio and TV programmes, anything with me in it. Read them, watch them, learn from them. And when you know all about Maura Gagan Quinn, who bravely gave up politics for a peaceful life far away from the glare of publicity, then, me bucko, you can come and talk to me on Liveline. Next caller, please.
This abortion thing, we have to state a clear policy. So, will we support another referendum, Mary? Your thoughts?
Can I just say, Bertie, that I support your decision absolutely, 100%.
Thanks. And that's very good of you, Mary. John?
I wish merely to state categorically, Taoiseach, to be that we Kerrymen are practical, pragmatic, realistic, no-nonsense people. I believe you to be absolutely right.
Right, so we should support another referendum then?
We all know your political sixth sense to be unsurpassable, leader.
So we're right behind you, and as you know, Taoiseach in the wings, a Kerryman's word is his bond.
Right. Fair enough. Of course, on the other hand, I met almost 33 voters the other day who thought that we'd had enough of them referendums, so maybe we shouldn't support this thing at all.
As always, your analysis is spot on, Bertie.
Although, could I also remind the Taoiseach in waiting that far from his inner city fortress here in the capital, there are lots of strong-minded and determined voters west of the Shannon who have zero tolerance of abortion, or indeed anything they don't like, while not in any way disagreeing with his proposal, of course.
No, it wasn't a proposal as such, no, I was just wondering.
And your wonderings are solid and sensible concerns, leader.
And I'm sure that whatever your decision, I can deliver the support of the solid citizens of South Kerry. What about you, Mary?
Indeed, John, though I cannot promise to deliver the support of the solid citizens of South Kerry, for I do not reside there. Nonetheless, the solid citizens of Westmeath are easily within my grasp.
Right, that's great. So, what will we do then on the abortion thing?
We'll do what Fianna Fáil has always done throughout its long, distinguished history. We support our leader.
Strenuously.
Right, so that means it's all settled then?
Settled, absolutely.
Well done, Taoiseach, by any other name. We bow to no one in our admiration of your down-to-earth, simple, plain man's... Oh, what's the word, Mary?
Decisiveness.
That's it, exactly.
Yes, just a minute. Mr. Maura.
Who?
Mr. Maura.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. 2 decades of murder. I can't get used to the word mister.
Your driver's outside.
Driver? The fella prefers to be called a pilot. That's a helicopter he's waiting on in Southside. Tell him I'll meet him on the roof in a few minutes.